Hi, my name is Kayla Line, and I'm here today to talk to you about special education law. So, prior to the 1970s, special education services pretty much were non existent. There were not educational systems for students with disabilities, and they were made to learn a trade such as carpentry, sewing, cooking, cleaning, and then mixed in with learning that trade, they also learned social skills, and that's kind of how those students were taught. In 1965, the Elementary and Secondary Act was put into place. This act allowed students with disabilities to receive resources that enhance their education. And then it was revised a year later, and states were given a grant to expand, to start up, or to enhance their programs for students with special needs. So then, after the 1970s, special education law started to change quite a bit. In 1975, the Education for All Handicapped Children Act was established, and this act ensured that all students had a right to education and to educational services, and they were either provided by the state or by a local agency. The act also protected the parents of the students with these disabilities. Special education services and law has progressed quite a bit throughout the years. Students with disabilities and their families are now protected under the IDEA, or Individuals with Disabilities Education Act. FAPE, which is also known as the Free and Appropriate Education, and FERPA, which is known as the Family Education Rights and Privacy Act. To enhance these services and acts and amendments, in June of 2002, the Court of Appeals confirmed that disciplinary records are considered educational records for students, and that's under FERPA. So, according to FERPA, schools, whether they're private schools, public schools, charter schools, or universities, they have to receive consent from either the student and or their legal guardian or parent in order to release any of that information to anybody. If they do not have that consent, they are not allowed to give that information out. So the District Court of Appeals ensured that students' rights are safe by putting that law into place. And then in 2018, the District of Colorado's U.S. Attorney's Office settled on an agreement with the Adams 12 5-star school district to ensure that English language learners were receiving the proper education and supports. These students were not receiving what they needed on a timely basis, so they did not learn on par with their general education students. So then this agreement between the district court and the school system ensured that these students are going to be receiving their services. So, in order for you to have easy access to this information, I will provide links below to learn more about FERPA, IDEA, and FAPE, as well as the Minnesota Department of Education's website, so you can stay current on special education resources and information. Thank you. Have a good day.